My name is Maggie Parker, and I'm the world's only professional female bull rider, which means I regularly take on bulls weighing over 2,000 pounds, and I compete against all men in professional rodeo. We travel all around the country, and I grew up in a small town in Michigan, and I didn't grow up with a rodeo family, but I knew that rodeo and this whole lifestyle is always something that I wanted to do, and I knew that if that's what I wanted, then I had to work really hard for it, and I had to meet the right people and, you know, train every day and really work for it if that's what I wanted to do. So that's what I did. Bull riding is a mental sport in a lot of ways, but it's also a very physical sport. So in order to be good, you have to be in shape, especially because in bull riding you're going to get injuries and you're going to get hurt a lot. I've had broken ribs, a broken foot, 5 cracked vertebrae. I've had my leg sliced open to the bone. I've had all sorts of different injuries, and in order to be able to withstand those injuries and to keep riding and keep competing and you know, do good, you have to be in good shape. So this is part of our training right here, is riding a horse bareback, which helps a lot because it builds your leg strength up and it builds up your stamina and your balance. And when you get on those bulls, a lot of it is like riding a horse bareback, except the bull's bucking. So this is part of our training right here. And you know, we have to work hard and we have to train really hard if we want to work 8 seconds a day instead of 8 hours a day, and I'd much rather do that.
Boys can do, the girls can do better. We're going to get a chance to watch tonight because here is a young lady in the professional ranks of rodeo that can ride bucking bulls. She's from Plattsburgh, Michigan. Maggie Parker is in the house tonight. She's drawn a good bucking bull. B12 Bomber from New Frontier Rodeo Company as we go to chute number 4, Bennington State Bank chute. Kansas, do you want to watch the young lady make a ride? Maggie Parker, they are all behind you. This little blonde-haired beauty scoots up on the rope just about ready to tame one of the bad beasts from New Frontier Rodeo. Says it's crying in the big pen. Is she legit? I guarantee she's legit.
Why don't you tell us about what it's like from beginning to end when you're out there in the arena?
Well, you know, I get ready before and I stretch and get warmed up, and when I actually get in the chute, I try to clear my mind, because when you're on a bull, you can't think. You really do not have time to think. When you're on the bull, it has to all be muscle memory. You can't think, you know, you just have to react. If you think, you're behind and you're going to get bucked off.
Wow, that's tough. That's a tough bull right there. You want to talk about a gritty lady right there to try him. Maggie Parker, Plattsburgh, Michigan. Hey, y'all make some noise. That girl can still hear you.
Was there any point when you went?
I grew up in Michigan, and now I live down here in Oklahoma with my fiance Kenny, and we're supposed to get married next May. So when I'm home, the days off that I have off of the road, I like to kind of relax, and because when you're on the road, you're driving a lot of 15-hour drives or 20-hour drives, and it's a lot of wear on your tear on your body, not just the bull riding, but also all the traveling, and you know, you have to get used to the time and all the hours on the road. So when we get home, we like to kind of relax and go fishing, and this is Annie. This is our puppy Annie. She's a mini Aussie, and she wants to go play, so I'll let her go. But yeah, so we hang out around here. We like to go out and hang out with people and ride horses and anything that's relaxing. This is a tattoo that I have of me on a bull. I got it when I was living out in California and training, and it just kind of reminds me every day how bad I want it, and you know how lucky I am to live this life and you know have a great job doing what I love. I was just going to talk for a second about my personal life and you know let y'all in a little bit about my background. When I was 4 years old, my dad passed away. I have an older brother and a mom, and growing up my mom worked a lot, so she wasn't around a whole lot, and I think that that's what made me so independent and you know made me you know so strong and grow up pretty quick. When I was 17, I graduated high school and I left for Oklahoma to go to horseshoeing school. And that's a pretty young age to go that far away from home, but you know I've always been you know had a good head on me and just felt like I could do whatever I wanted. And you know after I went to horseshoeing school and got out there, and riding bulls is always something that I wanted to do and I wanted to get better at it. I knew that if I wanted this lifestyle I had to work really hard, because you know rodeo people are the best kind of people. You know they're always there for you, they're always willing to help you, always willing to let you stay on their couch or give you a hot meal. And you know so I knew that bull riding was something that I wanted to do. When I first started, not one person believed in me. Everybody said, oh, there's that crazy girl and you know she's just trying to ride bulls, and you know they didn't really care. But you know I was like, you know, I'm gonna show people that this is really important to me, and I worked really hard for it. I met the right people, I trained every day, I got better, you know, and now I have thousands of fans and radio interviews and people wanting my autograph, and that's just, you know, that goes to show that, you know, if you keep a good attitude and you really keep pushing for what you want, then you're gonna get there. And I think that that is probably the most important thing to me, to show people that, you know, you can do whatever you want, and as long as you keep a good attitude and stay positive about it, then there's nothing that's gonna hold you back. And you know, I think that a lot of adults don't even realize that what's truly important in life is, you know, making yourself happy. And you know, on the show I know it's about agility and strength, but not only am I strong, but I also have that winning attitude, that attitude that's not gonna give up. And that's really important, staying positive, not getting down on yourself. There could be a 6'5" bodybuilder that works out every single day and you know is a fitness fanatic, but you know I think having a mental attitude with, you know, with the strength is 10 times more important than just having strength. And I know that there's no doubt in my mind that I could win that show with the balance and strength and attitude that I have. There's no way that anyone would go past me. I was going to show you guys a few pictures. This is from Oklahoma. This bull right here is a bull in Northern California. This is the bull that I made history on in Kansas. This bull was in Colorado in Estes Park. This was in Southern California. This is a national finals bull. This was in Fort Worth, Texas at the stock show. That's probably one of my favorite pictures. There's another picture of the bull that I made history on in Kansas.